this,
I really want to see.
And the games have been really close and really good, actually.
This is actually winner of this match gets at least $100 more. So this is this is quite a bit of money on the line.
Second place for sure.
At least.
Yeah.
So we do see spawning in the top bottom right position.
The top bottom right
the
position.
top bottom right position from Team Hot Damn. It is TheCoon.
And in the bottom top position, the blue Terran player from Deadly Gaming, it is Upatree.
Yes, he is. We do see him going for a very standard supply depot at the ramp.
We do see him going for a supply depot. Very standard play.
Standard play.
Generally, we don't see Raxus before supply depot anymore.
No, not ever since Blizzard made it impossible.
But
thank God they did.
Oh, and
9-10 racks.
To be surprised. Oh, whoa, what is this?
Oh, what are we seeing here? Oh, just, wow, he's expecting proxy gates?
Proxy gates?
I wonder if he's played TheCoon on ladder before.
Honestly, don't know. Like, I feel like he has this like image of TheCoon that I don't actually follow.
That TheCoon is, yeah, we haven't seen it at all.
Like, this is like how people would be playing against me.
Yeah,
you know? Like playing
extremely
super safe and like, he's got a reputation to cheese, so I better like scout everywhere. But like, I feel like TheCoon has been playing straight up every game, like macro games.
He really has. Yeah, this is just. It's honestly putting him behind. It's hurting him.
If Upatree was able to capitalize on the fact that TheCoon plays so standard, he could really he could really capitalize on it. Like,
greedy.
We haven't seen a proxy gate or a proxy Stargate at all.
No.
Like, he could get away with skipping turrets. This is like the matchup where he can. Especially after he scouts the lack of like proxies, like I feel like it would be really good for him to do it.
Honestly, I would even like to see like a 1-1-1 would have been good in this series.
There's a lot of I would have loved to see some diversity.
Or like Hellions go into the natural while you do like a drop in the main.
Yeah.
Like especially after. Wow, that's funny.
That's the fuck you command center.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you're pylon blocking me? Oh, fuck you. I'll build it here.
I like that. That's brazen.
I mean, really, it was a fuck you pylon followed up with a fuck you command center.
I think it was, to be honest, worth it from both sides.
Yeah.
Like, 25 minerals is a bit of a pain in the ass, but he is going to have to lift that. That's going to delay SCV production.
Yeah, that's why it's a fuck you one, because it actually doesn't do much. Like, the player has to lift their CC, you have to build the pylon.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like a fuck you
It's a mana
for
pylon.
both of them. Yeah, I would do that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you definitely would.
Yeah, I would do that.
You've played Protoss. Your Blink Stalker control is pretty good. I've heard you beat some pretty high-level players with that. Some high-level Zerg players.
Blink Stalker all-ins. Who?
Oh, you know. People.
Did I beat somebody I should know of?
No, I mean, you've had games won.
I mean, it's not hard to win with Protoss.
That's true. That's a good point. Nice grenade there. Only actually catches 2 probes, but is going to pick one off.
Yeah, getting 1 probe. Like again,
actually might get 2.
He might get 2. He should get 2.
Oh, needs to target fire, though. Nice, there it is.
Gets 2. And
even gets out. Oh, speaking of mental victories.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier. Like getting away with like that last shot.
It's so much worse than when they just run away.
Yeah.
And he even didn't send 2 workers back to work in the main of the Protoss.
Yeah, I feel like that's a little edge that Upatree has gained.
Yeah.
It's a pretty nice edge.
TheCoon's starting to show a bit of
weakness.
Yeah. I don't like that turret placement.
Upatree with his turrets. This is an Upatree thing if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, I think
turrets
he might have
everywhere.
over-transferred to the natural as well. You only want 12 workers there, especially in the early game.
That's a fuck you grenade if I've ever seen one.
Okay, looks like he didn't, but...
Oh, I mean, scouting the robot. What? Wow, that's a really early scan.
Yes, it is.
I think that's too early to actually add on the tech structures. Wow, that warp gate is actually super fast. I feel. 4 minutes? I guess not.
No, it does seem fast.
It does seem a little fast. It's chronoing, what is that, blink? Oh,
yeah.
This is going to be a blink timing for sure.
You think so? I think it might just be defensive. Would you be getting an observer?
I mean, like, why else would you get your gateway so fast? And he's also on the map. But I feel like he doesn't have any gateways to actually do a gateway timing.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean,
and now he's building a forge?
What is this, like the one blink stalker scout? Like,
this is,
I actually don't know.
It's hashtag standard.
This might be the one time Upatree's defensive play might help him, though.
Yeah.
Because, really, you can't blink into, like, mass turrets and, like... Tanks and
tanks,
stuff.
Yeah. TheCoon is still chronoing out probes, though. He's got a big worker lead.
He's actually definitely not committing to anything.
Yeah.
He's just getting blink. It's very odd to see...
he actually has no production.
Yeah, it's very odd to see blink, like, so early. Like, he's chronoing it out. Like, he really wants blink, but it's only one stalker that's going to get blink.
Yeah, this is just...
Are we going to see +1 being added on, or that's just for cannons?
I would love to see him go for Storm. Like,
Is that? Oh, adding a Liberator on really early. Finally, we see some sort of like counter aggression to Coon's greed.
finally we see some gateways from the Protoss.
Yeah, Coon gets away with this every time. I'm wondering if Coon is either like straight up just likes playing like this, or he's got Upatree.
Like, he's
Down.
got him figured out.
Because
yeah.
if I was Coon, I would be doing this, right? Like, I know Upatree likes turrets.
Yeah.
He doesn't really like to do that counter aggression until his like push, his 2-base push happens.
Yeah.
Like, get away with as much greed early on, and then just kind of hit your mid game with like a really big economic advantage, which means you always have a bigger army in the mid game.
Yeah, exactly. And to speak to that point, you would think that if TheCoon played like this all the time, Upatree would just go for like that.
I'm just trying to think. I'm not sure if
that heavy aggression.
if it's like a mind game or if it's just TheCoon plays like this.
I don't know.
I really wish we'd see Upatree adapt a bit more because
Yes, yeah.
he's the
there
one
is
who could be
exploitable
really,
stuff
he
in
could be
this
the
play.
playmaker here, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there are a lot of abuse. Like, even this is actually quite good. Like, you can definitely abuse the fact that
That could be a little bit further back, but that's still nice. Ooh, even gets
One
I
drone.
hate the leash range on some units.
yeah.
Liberators, Zealots actually have a really long leash range for their hits. Ooh, he's going to pick off 3 more workers here. Already taking down 4.
Oh, yeah, Zealots are ridiculous.
Yeah, they
like,
once they
I remember when I
on a
got
swipe.
proxy 2-gated, like, I
Yeah.
would pull drones back and they would hit them from across the map, basically.
Yeah, yeah, it's
It was
pretty.
like they were ranged.
Oh, just changing that Liberator to the last. Oh, wow. Baits out the pylon overcharge. That does
Yeah, that
nothing.
was really well timed.
Yeah.
Even a couple seconds later of transforming, and he would have got a couple hits off with
Yeah.
the photon overcharge.
But even still, he can zone out this Liberator just with those pylons.
Yeah, and there's no third base either. I feel like TheCoon is playing very well, like from his position at this point. Like,
Yeah.
his army is actually like on point, and his upgrades are really good, and
We are
his economy is great.
We are seeing that Templar Archives and a second Robo, so it looks like...
Templar Archives is really what we wanted to see last game. Too.
Yes, yeah.
So like, even if it's just for Archons, like he doesn't actually need Storm.
Yeah, exactly.
But Archons are really good. Oh, and Upatree finding a little position. This is
I
actually
really
quite
like
annoying.
that. I think that's out of range of the turret, too. Or,
Yeah,
sorry, the pylon.
It was definitely out range of the photon. He didn't actually need to transform immediately.
No, he didn't. Those Stalkers...
Those
I mean, they
Stalkers
did
would
have
died
Blink,
before.
but they would have died, yeah.
Yeah, they would have died before they
2
killed
is
it.
not enough to take down a Liberator.
Definitely not. Oh, this could be... This is kind of
Ooh.
cute.
Sees that turret.
Oh, wow. Is that... Oh,
that's
combat
shields.
shields.
But that still hurts a lot.
He's lucky that it was so early on.
It was,
though.
yeah.
And he also has a second tech lab,
Oh,
too,
he
so.
can focus down that warp. Didn't target it down. He could have picked that off.
Pretty good control. I really like TheCoon. Like, just getting on the map with his army is actually really nice. Like,
Yeah, just kind of
he doesn't
flicking.
actually lose anything by having his Blink Stalkers out here, as long as his
No.
control is good.
He just flicking at Upatree.
Oh.
That's awkward. We do
bit.
see Storm coming out and a 3rd Robo.
That's...
Does
oh,
he-
whoa. Oh!
Oh! Wow.
Oh, that could've
Manages.
been
Oh,
way
this
worse.
could be really bad,
Oh, this
actually,
is still
though.
pretty good for... Like, this is his army, like the tanks. Like, you can lose Stalkers, but you cannot lose your... Like, that 4 tanks for, what, 8, 6, 7...
Yeah, I think that was
Stalkers? I don't know.
three tanks for 7 Stalkers.
That's pretty good
That's a
trade.
pretty good trade for the
Stalkers
the
are
Protoss
quite
player.
disposable when it comes
Especially
to,
in a big army fight. Especially when you're going Templar.
Yeah. Like, you really needed the tanks with the Liberators for
Yeah.
it to be good. Like, I don't think he actually has any Liberators, but
We
well,
do
he has the
see
one for
that
sure.
Liberator attacking the 3rd base. I think it's still alive. Yes, it actually picked up even more kills and denying
11
mining
kills.
time. Jeez, those are valuable kills too.
Yeah, like half of them are Stalkers, half of them are Pros. Gonna get it this time, I
That's
think.
not good. Oh, nice. Oh,
Wow.
nice blinked control.
Yeah, that was
Dodges those. Wow, like
still
a pro.
getting kills though. Oh
but
my god.
he might. Oh,
Oh,
oh! Ilu misses every storm.
Oh no, that's
He
huge.
needed those so bad.
Where's his army?
Oh,
Oh.
need to see some big force fields. They're not in time.
Upatree really capitalizing on
Wow.
the out of position
TheCoon
army.
just absolutely botched that.
Yeah, I feel
Oh,
like
that
TheCoon
hurts
was so
so
far ahead. Like, his
much.
army is actually still like
Yeah, just because. Oh, and there could be some big storms. No, they don't have enough energy. But
is he still
he's
winning the fight?
overstimmed so much.
What? Oh, can he blink on it? Oh, it's so close. No, not really.
If he might still. Oh, he could have.
Dude, how? I thought that TheCoon was definitely dead.
I think
It's like he had a
has,
second little army that was
Yeah.
just not even there.
He has magical units. His units are like, don't tell anyone.
He didn't even lose that much income. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
And
That
there's still no
was-
third base from Upatree.
Oh man, losing 3 Templar though with Storm.
Even losing 3 tanks for 6 Stalkers, like...
That's good point. I don't know what he was doing with those tanks. I think he might have been trying to...
I think he just thought that they were going to kill everything.
Maybe. I mean, I guess it was like a panic drop, but we do see another push coming out from Upatree. This one kind of has to win the game, I think.
And it's not going to. I mean, it shouldn't at least.
No. Yeah, he doesn't even have... Oh, big
that
storm.
Was a beautiful
that
storm.
Is a massive storm.
And
that's the storm we wanted to see
like
earlier.
Stimmed plus storm, so it's like so much lower HP. And
yeah,
like
and there's not a lot of medevacs.
Combat Shields isn't even done yet. Like it's
exactly.
Almost
Because that was such a huge pickoff. He just forgot to rebuild it.
Yeah, if he would have rebuilt it instantly, it would have been done before that first big engagement where he killed the High Templar.
And that's, like, you can force mistakes sometimes. That's the thing. StarCraft is such a taxing game. There's still no third command center. He's long-distance mining the gold base.
All those medevacs are so injured.
Oh, man, this is so risky to have your tanks in them. And he even has 2 of the tanks in the 2 lowest medevacs.
Marines no longer wanting to live. He's long distance mining. Is that, did he lift his?
I actually really like this from TheCoon though. Or sorry, from Upatree. We are seeing double drops coming out.
This could actually be really annoying. I mean, he's way out of position for it. If he pulls his army back.
Oh, please drop those units though. He's gonna kill 2 bases maybe.
Yeah, but
this actually puts
TheCoon's.
Yeah, TheCoon's way all in.
TheCoon's going with the fuck it push. Honestly, this is like the best thing Upatree could have done.
Yeah,
exactly. Because he was so far behind that he literally had...
He's gonna lose everything back home. Meanwhile, at the natural,
the
Liberator on the ramp is so good. Double Liberator.
Yeah, and
how is he ever gonna push up there?
If he blinks up there, he dies. I mean, I guess he could storm it like this.
But like, oh loses both Templar. Big Liberator
Archon.
shots.
He literally just lost an Archon for free.
He literally just lost, I think, the game.
Honestly,
he's losing so much.
Does he even have an army to contest this anymore? Like,
no, he's going to go to the 3rd base, and he is going to pick that off. But if TheCoon
This was, like, honestly the best thing Upatree could have done, because he couldn't have fought the army
Oh, he wants to deny that +1, though.
He honestly was behind economically,
He was so far behind, but now he's in just an amazing position. He's even going to get to the natural, but that's already mined out. TheCoon just went from having 4 base to having no economy.
Yeah.
He's on 7
and
workers.
He went from a higher army to, like, nothing.
Yeah, like the armies are equal, but I actually like Upatree's army if it stays defensive. And this is what we were calling for all 3 series. It's just
it was him to do this.
And it absolutely destroyed TheCoon.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely saw this as a weakness in Game 2.
Gonna pick off a couple units for free, but I mean, he's gonna be revealed soon. Oh, he is building a 5th Nexus over on the top right, but he has 7 workers. This is just such a brutal position.
I mean, this game could still go either way. If the army's straight and the one person is decisive victor over the other, like, if for
he
whatever...
needs to get his tanks.
If he could actually kill all these medevacs. These medevacs are super low HP.
Why would you wait? He waited so long.
If he, instead of focusing that tank down, if he would have focused down on medevacs, he would have killed it.
And that would have been that whole army.
Honestly, though, it could still go either way. Like, the TheCoon's army is much bigger now.
I mean, like, there's not a lot of mining for Upatree.
Fighting into...
Oh, no.
Getting these 2
Oh, no. Huge rally mistake.
Oh, I mean, like, now it could go anyway. I honestly think TheCoon's in a pretty decent spot. As long as he doesn't fight directly into Liberators, he should... Even though, like, the Liberators are so low HP, he could still kill them.
But that's the thing. They're, like,
losing this would be really annoying. The Warp Prism.
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, I guess he doesn't really have the ability to make units, but that...
But he can't micro with that now? Yeah. Are there any Templar?
Oh,
there's one at the very back.
He's really rushing into this fight. If he would have prepared this a bit more, planned it out a bit.
Those Liberators got a lot of damage, but still...
right-clicking his army. Oh!
How is this happening?
I guess... I guess this is good for TheCoon?
Yeah, this is game. The army... He has no army now left, does Upatree. Upatree needed to get out at least half of his army, and he holds that.
Wow, this was like an insanely close game. Very back and forth. I wasn't 100% sure who was going to win this, but at this point, I think TheCoon definitely has it.
Does Upatree have any command centers left?
One in his main.
He has, wow. Wow, and the GG comes out.
Wow.
That was such a close series.
That was insanely close.
That was...
Honestly, I don't think we've seen as close of a series as that the entire day.
No, definitely not. That was and he just earned himself an extra at least $100. Yeah. That is
he deserved it. Like, those were really sick games. Yeah, I still really have to push out the tank drop. That was insane.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be cool if we could get him for an interview.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can get the interview for TheCoon. That was wow. That was fun. That was. I hope you guys enjoyed.